This branding event is to introduce Don on the next level. I have been in the industry for 24 years. I started out in high school. I was in a vocational school. I took up cosmetology, and I built me a clientele up as a junior in high school, and I took it seriously. It was really a real job. I was very serious about what I did then. I ran it as a business out of my mom's basement, and that was in 1992. And I got my license in 93, and I went straight to the salon in 93. I'm doing it for a number of reasons. I've always been interested in hair care. I've always been interested in healthy hair. I always wanted to do my best to make sure that my clientele had a head full of healthy hair and that I was doing everything right in all areas when it came to hair care. But in the times that we're in now, it is so normal for so many people to be experiencing hair loss, men and women. And it's deeper than what's on the top of the surface because you can go through and you can try 5,000 products, you can try 5,000 different ways to use those products, but the problem is deeper than what's above the surface. So as I started to research and different things like that, I was able to go into the area of trichology, and that just really worked for me because I know that with everything that's going on, with what's going on in the hair, I know it's connected to the body. So trichology gives me the opportunity to study the body to see what's triggering what's going on with the hair. So I use the scoping and the laser and things like that to work on my hair care regimens, but it's basically helping me to work on the hair care from the inside out. Use a holistic approach. A lot of people are taking a lot of different medications. Those are birth control for women, blood pressure medications, thyroid medications. There are so many different things that trigger hair loss. And some people's bodies, they react to it differently. Some people, it just goes straight to their hair. So I wanted to see that I could study a little bit more, to try to counteract some of those things that were going on because those things were so common coming into the salon. When you get to talking to your clients and you notice that their hair is going through some things, you get to talking to them about the things that's going on in their lives, and those are some of the things that come up, just to name a few. So I wanted to go into that area and I wanted to study those things, a little more in detail so that I could be on top, working on top, trying to, prevent some of the things. So I went with a holistic approach, I use the products, the vitamins, and I'm now certified to do laser cap treatments to try to produce some more hair growth, to try to reduce hair loss and produce hair growth. So I took that approach with that. So basically, with the XTC treatments and the hair loss treatments that I use, I'm basically fertilizing, this hair and scalp. So everything that I feed into the inside of the body, I'm coming in with a double dose on the top of the head to try to, correct some of these problems that we are doing with hair growth. I'm certified through the United States Trichology Institute, and they have a hair care system that is by XTC, and that's what I use. They use the vitamins, the products, as well as their laser cap treatments that goes along with it.
My name is Sheila Jarvis. I've been coming to Dawn for 3 years. My hair started coming out. I was on some medicine which was taking my hair out. So I got off the medicine and I knew I needed to come to someone that could help my hair, could help me to start being satisfied in who I am and what I do. But I started coming to Dawn, I started looking around at other people that she was doing their hair, and it was gorgeous, it was healthy. They didn't have hair problems. I knew she could do that for them. I was amazed what she has done for me, but I knew she could do it. I showed her a picture also of how I wanted my hair to go back to where it was, the length. It's almost there. It's only been 3 years that I've been coming to her. But when I came to her, she wasn't doing restoration. She was just being Dawn. She was just doing hair. So I guess she was doing restoration and didn't even know she was doing it. I know that because my hair, when I came to her, was severely damaged. It was broken off. It was sheared off in certain places. It had a weak spot, and I knew that was balding because I could feel it. And I'm somewhat vain at 65 still, so I didn't want all that coming out. My hair is healthy, feels good, looks good, length is coming back. I'm there. I feel great that I know her, that I've met her, that she has done for me, that I know she can do for others, you need to come to Dawn. Dawn Turner. Thank you.
My approach, to hair loss is to start from we'll start with the body. Get some information about, from my clients if they want to share some things with me, and I'm able to study some of their health issues, that they give me or whatever, and I can study that, and I try to use the vitamins to counteract the things that are working against. I try to counteract those things with the vitamins and the products. So within my systems, I add my vitamins as well as the products that I use that are promoting hair growth. And it's very simple, but it's very important. People don't really understand, what people deal with that actually lose their hair. People don't understand how harsh it can be on some people. Who's to say that's like taking something from you that you weren't ready to let go of. So I'm really, really sensitive to my clients that are really dealing with that. So I make sure that I give them a relaxed atmosphere. I want them to be comfortable. I want them to be comfortable with me, telling me, what's really going on, talking to me, sharing information with me, so that I'm able to fulfill, their appointment and their needs to the best of my ability. So I make sure that it's, that they're always here in private. I don't let my hair loss clients even kind of come in contact with each other. I don't like them to see each other. I don't want people to know that that's what they're here for. I make sure that they know that they're my priority, and what their needs are my priority. And, so that I'm able to just give them the best advice that I can, and I can take, my hair loss regimens to the extent that I need to. I can take them as far as that they want to go. Because when you lost something, we gotta go get it. And it's not that I lost something, and I'm trying to help you, so I have to make sure that I take the time out. That I make sure that I'm concerned, that the things that you're dealing with, are really important to me. So I try to do that as well, so that they're open, that they're sharing information, and that I'm able to recommend to them the best that I can, with the products and the vitamins and things like that. And if they're really looking forward to going a little bit more detailed, that I'm able, and I won't be able to miss anything by being distracted by other people and other things that are going on. The difference between extensions and protective styles, because it's such a bad misconception about weaves and extensions and them being protective styles. And some things with anything, as with relaxer, as with you can do a curl, you can do natural hair. You can cause damage in any grade of hair that you have, any texture hair that you have. You can cause damage doing any of those things. It's just the way that you do things, and there's just a proper way to do that. And I use protective styles, custom units, weaving, and things like that as an addition to all of my services, because what if a person doesn't have hair? What if they're looking for something and they can't find it, and with the hair that they have? I want to be able to add something to it so that when they look in the mirror, they feel good about themselves. It's not always with weave, but weave does help sometimes. It's an accessory. You take it on and you take it off. Sometimes people depend on weaves too much. They wear them too long. They're the way that the technique that is used to put them in. Yes, it causes damage, but that's not what I do. I use my weaves and my protective styles. I do those to promote hair growth, because I want to take care of what's up under the surface. I want to take what's up on the scalp on top. I want to go under the surface, and I want to get down to what's going on up under there, and just help my clients to look good while we're taking care of what's up under the surface. So that's the difference between extensions and protective style, because extensions they're not necessarily done right, but I use extensions as a protective style so that I can promote some hair growth while I work on the real hair and what the real problem is.
I was actually recommended to Dawn by a friend of mine. I was kind of in between hairstylists, and I asked my friend, do you know somebody that can do my hair like this? She said, well, Dawn can get you in. So I scheduled an appointment with Dawn and came to her, and we talked a little bit. We hit it off actually from the beginning. She explained to me, her style and her expectations, as well as with the service that she gives her customers. Dawn gives quality service. Appointment time is scheduled. You're in within 10-15 minutes. And I am the type of person that I'm very indecisive With Dawn, there is no indecisiveness. She lays it out. She lets you know this is what you can do. This is the condition and the texture of your hair. If you want healthy hair, not necessarily being natural hair, but if you want healthy hair, this is what we need to do. You may not necessarily like it, or it may take some getting used to, but if you trust me as your hairstylist, then I'll get you where we need to be. So building that relationship and that rapport has allowed me to travel the extra 10, 15 minutes to come to Dawn's Hair Restore, and I must say that I am pleased. She gives quality service. She is the epitome of what a great cosmetologist, hairstylist, giving hair care that I have been looking for in these past 13 years since I've been in Dayton, Ohio. So I would recommend her. She's not a fly-by-night hairstylist. Her clients are quality. She gives quality care, and she believes in long-term hair care and long-term relationships with her clients. So I am happy to say today that I am an elated, excited Dawn Hair Restore Care client.
Restoration. Restoration is, to me, restoring what's lost. For men, sometimes it's just hair loss. For women, sometimes it's hair loss. It's hair loss as well. It's hair loss and it's confidence. What did a person lose in the course of their years? It's not necessarily that you had to lose your hair. You may have lost yourself. You may have had a baby. You may have started a job. You may have went through a divorce. You may have gotten married. I mean, just different things. And sometimes we lose ourselves. So with me, I use restoration to try to help my clients gain whatever it is that's lost. If I need to go as deep in detail as hair loss, then we'll start there. And then we're going to start and we're going to restore all the way till they find themselves and who they were, who they used to be, or who they want to be on the next level. My goal is to try to fill in the holes and fill in the blanks. You know, that's why I take custom styling very seriously. I do everything in private because I really want to get to know the person and the person that I'm working with. And I want to restore whatever it is that you think that you may have lost. Whatever it is, you know, and if it starts when you just turn around looking in the mirror and feeling good about yourself, that's what I want to restore. But I want to make sure that if you have something deeper than just, you know, than just you lost your identity and you actually lost it, that you did lose your hair, I want to actually be able to treat that and work with you on that to try to gain some of that hair back so that we can get something accomplished, not just on the outside, but on the inside as well.
I just want to take you throw your hands up in the sky. Let's set this party on fire. Players, put your pinky rings up to the moon. Girls, what y'all trying to do? 24 karat magic in the air. Showtime. Guess who's back again? Oh, they don't know. I bet they know as soon as we walk in. Showed up, I'm wearing Cuban links, designer mix, Inglewood's finest shoes. Don't look too hard, might hurt yourself. Known to give the color red the blues. I'm a dangerous man with some money in my pocket. Keep up. So many pretty girls around me and they're waking up the rocket. Keep up. Why you mad? Fix your face. Ain't my fault they all be jocking. Keep up. Players only. Come on, put your pinky rings up to the moon. Girls, what y'all trying to do? 24 karat magic in the air. Head to toe, so clear. Look out. Second verse for the hustlers. Gangsters. Bad bitches and your ugly ass friends. I cannot preach. I cannot preach. I gotta show them how I can't get it in. First, take your sip, do your dip, spend your money like money ain't shit. Ooh, we too fresh. Got to blame it on Jesus. Hashtag blessed. They ain't ready for me. I'm a dangerous man with some money in my pocket. Keep up. So many pretty girls around me and they're waking up the rocket. Keep up.